Hello. In this film, we're going to be looking at creative ways of getting your program out here in the great outdoors. How to get your young people here amongst God's creation. Now, it's well documented that bringing your young people out here into the outdoors and bringing your activities out here is a good thing for your young people, but I don't want to dwell on that today. But bringing your young people out here, bringing your program out here, allows you to, as the Bible says, begin to teach and understand the characters of God, and also introduce the gospel in a way which perhaps you couldn't do inside. Now, before we do go outside and before we start any of the activities that we've got planned, we need to make sure that we've gone through the safety handbook and we understand some of our responsibilities to our young people, but also to our volunteers as well. Make sure not only have you looked at the safety handbook, but you've done a good risk assessment of the activities that are proposed for your program as you come outside here. So, with all that said and done, let's take our program outdoors. One of the ideas that you could do in getting your young people out and about is Scotland's National Tree Survey. Now, this is a government-led survey, consultation, in conjunction with the Forestry Commission Scotland. And it says here the objective of this consultation is to get views from a wide range of people, organisations, school children, groups as well as individuals, before taking their decision about Scotland's national tree. Now, you can go to the website, enter in your young people's thoughts and considerations on what they would like as their national tree. Go for a walk, come out into the woods, go to your park, have a look at the trees, discuss what they like and what they dislike, and identify what they think should be Scotland's national tree. Go to the website, have a look. Now, pebble painting is always a winner, and a walk along a beach can provide some interesting shapes, and the website that I've put on screen is just an idea of some of the designs. Now, I'm not too clever with a brush, but some of these designs are fairly simple to do, and some of the eyes that you can buy at your supermarket just stick on and can give you some amazing pet rocks and other designs. Okay, so here's the next idea. I got these glow sticks at the local pound shop on the high street, and they're £1 for 2 glow sticks, and simple plastic bottle. Stick your glow stick inside, put the top on, 10 bottles, and you've got a Skittle set, but with the glow sticks you've got Skittles at night. Treasure hunts are always a favourite and always will be a win amongst young people, but let's be creative about it. One of the things that I loved as a young person, as a young boy, and also I know a number of other organisations do it, is laying trails and trail signs. I've given you a link on the film in front of you now about how to lay a trail using sticks, grass, stones. And what you could do is you could send out a group to lay a trail and have another group follow it. Be creative. the Woodland Trust have a website called Nature Detectives, and it's a brilliant resource of downloadable crafts, activities that you can do throughout the year, encouraging us to get our young people out into the outdoors and enjoy some of the countryside around us. Now, as part of their autumn pack, they've got this leaf hunt. Now, I try and encourage people when they're putting a program together to incorporate three things. Make your program fun. Have an element of risk or perceived risk involved, and also an element of competition. And this leaf hunt fulfills at least two of those elements. It's fun, boys are going to enjoy it, and also if you give them each a sheet and put a prize involved, have an element of competition. Now, this particular leaf hunt sheet is downloadable, but if you're walking around your local park and you know that you haven't got these particular trees around us here up in Inverness, we've got more pine trees and coniferous trees as opposed to these deciduous ones, then just get Desktop Publishing after a Google search for images near you for those leaves. Good idea, great fun. Well, we've been talking about going out and walking with our young people amongst trees, looking at our leaf hunt, and also laying trails, and generally getting out and looking at fauna. And the next idea is to use what they've seen of the forest floor and the woodland floor and make a tray cake, including some of the things that perhaps they've seen on the way. Now, Woodland Trust, again, Nature Detectives, have got a recipe for this activity, so you can download it from their website, and the address again is on screen. So I've included things like shredded wheat to simulate the twigs, etc. Some chocolate for the logs. I've got some jelly snakes, although I must admit we didn't see any snakes today. Glacé cherries for fruit. Some green icing to make some leaves, and also I picked up these wafer butterflies at the supermarket the other morning, and I'm going to have a go at some sculpturing some marshmallows to make some toastals, who knows. But your creativity will shine through, no doubt. So here we go then, the forest floor cake. Okay, then, for this one we've got wild bird seed, we've got leaf gelatin, and we've got some molds here for ice lolly making, but I've taken the sticks out and we're just going to use that as our molds, but obviously you use your own designs. We've got some string which we'll use to hang up the feeders in the end, and then we're going to use obviously, or follow the recipe for the gelatin, and away we go. Now it's been soaking, and I'm just going to put this into the pan. So we're going to add the bird seed. Now, if you're looking for an activity for the company section or the seniors, your young leaders, then can I recommend geocaching? It's an adventurous activity and is suitable for that age group, and one which I'm sure they will enjoy.
Geocaching is a high-tech treasure hunting game played throughout the world by adventure seekers equipped with GPS devices. The basic idea is to go outside and locate hidden containers called geocaches using a GPS-enabled device. The GPS coordinates of geocaches are listed on geocaching.com. All you need to do is plug these coordinates into your GPS device and head outside to find the cache. Geocaching is a great way to explore locations near and far. With over 1 million geocaches hidden worldwide, there are geocaches for every type of adventurer to find. The journey in discovering a geocache is often the greatest reward. Your GPS device will help you navigate close to the cache But once you are close, you'll have to discover the geocache on your own. Geocaches can be very cleverly hidden. When you find a cache, sign the logbook. If you take something from the cache, leave something of equal or greater value in its place so that there's something there for the next geocachers to find. When you're done, please remember to re-hide the cache exactly as you found it. When you return from your geocaching adventure, visit geocaching.com to log your find and share your experiences with the community. Anyone can use coordinates found at geocaching.com to locate geocaches. All you need to get started is a free basic membership at geocaching.com and a GPS device, or a GPS-enabled mobile phone. Ready to give it a try? Visit the membership page to create your geocaching.com membership, or the Getting Started page for information on buying a GPS device, choosing a geocache that's right for you, and more helpful tips.
Now I use my iPad 2 with the app, Geocache app on it, and there are several other applications you can use, and also my memory map device, which is this one here. But also you'll find, hopefully, if you're going to do this for your company or senior guys, that their smartphones will have an app on it, or they can get hold of a free app for geocaching, and you can use that. It's a great activity and lots of fun, plenty of competition, and also that all-important perceived element of risk as well. You can go to the website, either geocaching or geocaching.com, or go to the website that I'm showing you now and look at some of the ideas there. You can either lay your own geocache treasure hunt, or you can go to the international site as well. Okay, for the next one we're going to do a campfire hot dogs, which is a brilliant way of ending the day. And again, providing you've done your risk assessment, campfires can be great fun for our young people. And for our hot dogs, we're going to make the bread on a stick, and I'm going to pre-cook the sausages rather than cook them at the campfire, so they can just simply be shoved in with your ketchup and your mustard or whatever you like. And we're going to have salt, flour, baking powder, sugar, 250 milliliters of water to make up our basic dough. I'm also going to add in some chopped onions, so because it's a hot dog, and it's simply a matter of combining the ingredients, and that'll be on the sheet accompanying this film and on screen as well. activity ideas to get young people outdoors. A couple of things just to finish off with then. Keep it simple, but be creative. And maybe you want to link some of these ideas together. So a walk in the park or in the woods, do your leaf hunt, set a trail, do the survey for Forestry Commission Scotland, the National Tree Survey, and you can link it all together. Maybe come down here on the beach and do some